Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time you're watching this. I hope you're having a great day. We are going to work on, let me flip to it in my book. We are going to work on the rest of 12.5 in our workbook together. So we will be on page, it's there, 368. 368. I will go ahead and switch on over to my makeshift document camera, and we can get started. All right, so we are all switched over and ready to go. As a reminder, we are on 12.5, represent addition with tens and ones. We're on page 368. Let's take a look. On your own, model with mathematics. Use tens and ones to add. Show your work. Miss Gia has 55 plants. She gets 3 more plants. How many plants does she have now? So, we're starting off with 55. Miss Gia has 55 to start. And to show 55, I'm going to make 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which represents 50. And I have 5 ones, so I'll make 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we start with 55. The equation says she gets 3 more plants. I circled more because when we see that word, we know that we are going to be adding. So 55 plus 3. Since it's just a one-digit number, 3 is just a one-digit number, I'm going to add 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. So let's count how many we have all together. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. 50 plus 8 will give us 58. So our equation is 55 plus 3 equals 58. So Miss Gia has 58 plants. Let's take a look at number 3. It says there are 42 red flowers. So let's underline that. 42 red flowers. There are 20 yellow flowers. How many flowers are there? So our key phrase is how many flowers are there? They want to know how many red flowers and how many yellow flowers. So let's start with the number 42. I have 4 tens, so I'll make 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 ones, so I'm going to put these down here. 1, 2. Now, I'll be able to easily add our 20. We have 2 in the tens place and a 0 in the ones. So I'm not going to be adding any more dots, but I'm going to add 2 lines to show 2 groups of 10. 1, 2. So let's go ahead and count to see how many flowers there are all together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62. So 42 plus 20 equals 62. There are 62 flowers. At the bottom, they want you to solve the equations. These ones look a little tricky because they're side to side. So let's take a look at them a little bit differently. Number 4, let's move it around a little. We have 21 plus 5. Okay? 21 is a 2-digit number. 5 is a 1-digit number. So I know that 2 is going to start off my answer. Okay? So we use the 2. Now I'm going to add my 1s. I have 1 and I have 5. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So 5 plus 21 equals 26. Let's look at it a different way with number 5. Later on, you guys are going to learn how to add up and down this way. So I have 40 plus 5. So what this is I have my 1s in one column and my 10s in another. Okay? So if I add my 1s, I have 0 and plus 5, which will give me 5. Got to write around the equation there. And in my 10s place, I have 4, and there's nothing. There's an invisible 0 there. Okay? 4 plus 0 is 4, which makes 45. 45 equals 40 plus 5. Let's try it again with number 6. So we have 71 plus 1. Again, I'm going to make my line just to show you the difference. You don't have to do that. We have our 10s and we have our 1s. In my 1s column, we're going to add those first. We have 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 7 plus our invisible 0 gives us 7. So in the 10 spot, we have 7 groups of 10. And in our 1 spot, we have 2 1s. Another way you can look at this one is you can just add the 1s. I know that 1 plus 1 equals 2. So I have 7, 1, 2, 72. All right. Let's try 62 plus 6. 62 plus 6. I have my 10s and I have my 1s. 2 plus 6 is 8. Then we'll move over to my 10s. I have my invisible 0. 6 plus 0 equals 6. So 68 equals 62 plus 6. Let's try this one. Our first number is 55, and we're adding 20. So the only number that's going to change is the number that's in the 10th spot, right? Because we know that 5 plus 0 is 5. Then we can look at our 10s. 5 plus 2 equals 7. So 55 plus 20 equals 75. We can do the same thing for this last one as well. In our 1 spot, we have an 8 and a 0. We know that 8 plus 0 is going to equal 8. Then we need to add our 10s. 3 plus 4 will give us 7. So 38 plus 40 equals 78. So that's it. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. Next, what you're going to do is you are going to work on the practice page P139 and P140. Okay, when you're finished, you can go ahead and upload a photo of your completed homework page to your Class Dojo student portfolio. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!